Alright, welcome to Cooking Conspiracy as we make a duck ragu. I had an impulse purchase at the store, so I'm left with leftovers of a braised duck. This would also work great with roast chicken, roast beef, really any sort of leftover meat you could do this with. Now, your vegetables are going to be your base. So you'll dice your carrot, and then you'll chop your leek, and then you'll dice your onion. You can also use celery instead of the leek. And I did peel the carrot and leek first. Today's conspiracy is that there is a bad time to play with a wiener. This is false. Wieners love to be touched, and there's never a bad time. There are times to use discretion, like when you're at work or when you're petting somebody else's wiener for the first time. But see how the wieners react and play it off of that. Alright, preheat your pan and you're going to soften up your vegetables until your carrots are tender and your onions are translucent. Then, when your vegetables are soft and your onions are translucent, add your garlic. Now, cook those until they put off a strong garlic smell, and then add your red pepper. And stir it all together, and that oil gets the red pepper and garlic flavor spread evenly. Now, I add my meat in before the tomatoes. That's personal preference. Just warm it up a little bit, I find helps a bit. Now, if you don't have good in season fresh tomatoes near you, use San Marzano canned tomatoes. They're canned right when they're fresh, and they are the best. The tomatoes will break down as you cook them, but feel free to encourage them with a wooden spoon. And subscribe if your mother encouraged you with a wooden spoon. And give a like if that wooden spoon had a name like the Stinger and a hole for extra aerodynamics. Add some salt, add some pepper, add some basil. Remember, you can always add more, you can't take it away. Add more, adjust the seasoning as you taste while the ragu simmers. Now, some red wine. Nothing terrible like that shit rubbing alcohol they call cooking wine. Something semi decent that you would drink, but doesn't need to be more than like $6 a bottle, is probably about the cutoff you want to go. I got some braising liquid that I froze from when I made the duck. If you don't have this, you can add stock of some sort, water, some more wine, but no, this braise will give it just that extra richness. Alright, now you just have to simmer it for like 2 hours, stirring occasionally, checking to make sure nothing sticks or it gets too dry. If so, you can add red wine or some water. Now, when your ragu is the consistency you want, start your pasta water boiling. Now, don't forget to salt it because this will season the pasta, and save some of the starchy pasta water in case you need to thin the sauce a little bit. Now, give a touch of olive oil before you add your ragu. Now you're gonna add that sauce in there, and then guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna stir the shit out of it. Why? Why not? It's fun. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, just like I'm not going to tell you which type of pasta to use. You could use penne, rigatoni, farfalle. I could use rotini here, but apparently it has a different name in Italy, according to Barilla, anyways. But, nah, I don't know. I'm no expert. No, but the experts will agree Now's the time to add cheese. Parmesan, lots of it. And then you're going to stir and add more sauce, and then add more cheese. Now, if you're really getting wild, you could add pecorino, but that's a little uppity for my taste. I prefer Parmesan. Alright, let me know what y'all want to see Cooking Conspiracy make next. Also, if you got conspiracies, I'm always listening to those as well. Ciao, ciao.